You can also utilize underlay snaps when you're working with a PDF or DWF underlay as a reference in your drawing. So as usual, I've got underlay snaps complete open. If you want to follow along with the video, you want underlay snaps.dwg. So let's have a look now. There's our PDF underlay there. If I click on it, you can see it highlight and you can see all the settings come up in the PDF underlay tab. There's the enable snap there. So as you can see, it reads in the little tooltip there, determines whether object snapping is active for the geometry in the PDF underlay. If I click on it, that switches it off. If I click on it again, that switches it on. So if I go back into the drawing area now and hit escape, what I should be able to do is draw my foundation's concrete polyline around that green line that's part of my PDF underlay. So let's zoom in. And what I'll do, I'll go to the polyline command here on the home tab in the draw panel. And if I hover now, can you see I can snap? And as I work my way around creating my polyline, I can actually physically snap to snap points that are on my PDF underlay. Now, normally you wouldn't be able to select any information in a PDF. The whole idea of this is that it's allowing you to work with the underlay and create the geometry from the snap points on the underlay like so. And if I zoom in real close, can you see, look, there is a line there, so to speak, but it's underneath that green bold line of the layer. So I've just got to make sure that I get the snap points just so. And all I'm doing is using the endpoint snap here for each corner of the foundation as I go round. And as I work my way round, takes a few minutes. Obviously, I'm being sensible here, taking my time, using zoom and pan. But you can see how I can snap to every single point on that PDF. I'm not having to think about it at all. I'm just using my object snaps as if I was drawing using regular AutoCAD geometry. So I'll just pan down a bit there and get to the last point here, like so, up to there. Right click and I'll close that polyline. Now you'll notice there I've missed a bit. I've gone over on the polyline. That's no problem. What we can do is we can utilize our PDF underlay here very, very neatly. I'll just double click and I'll zoom out a little bit. If I select the PDF underlay now, I can click here, show underlay, and that hides it for a little while. I can bring it back in a moment. But what I can do now is I can click here and make sure that I select the polyline like so, and I can take this bit here and bring it in and so on and edit any way I want. Now, the best way to edit this is to actually explode the polyline and use polyline edit. So let's do that. Let's explode, and that'll explode it all into its relevant segments. I don't want that one there, so I'll delete it. I type PE, polyline edit, and what will happen then is I can select any line. Do I want to turn it into one? Yes, I do. And I select the join command. So I just select all of the lines now, and it's very easy to fix. I've just got to go round like so, making sure I select all of the lines. Now, all of this geometry, which is lines at the moment being converted into a polyline, has come from a PDF underlay. I've actually got information out of a PDF from the PDF underlay using the snaps that I had on the PDF originally. So how clever is that? I can bring in any PDF or DWF that somebody has created, and I can create things like polylines. I can explode them. I can edit them. I'll press enter there now. That's finished. And enter to close the polyline edit command. And there's my polyline. Now I select the edge of the PDF underlay, show the underlay again, and there we go. I've now got a polyline that shows my foundation all the way around the information that was on just a PDF in AutoCAD, using that as an underlay reference.